again. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another FTG live stream here, number 4 on American Outback. Just working on field 19. Just put canola down, or I at least was working on it. Got actually a tidbit of an early start. But had a sorry guys, had just a little issue with my streaming, so I had to get that squared away. So we'll hopefully everything's kosher now. So just a little forward here on what I'm going to do today. I'm going to throw some seed on this field really quick. This has kind of become a new straw wheat field over here. It's pretty easy, it's pretty manageable, and it really gets me about 2 loads. The one thing I wanted to, I don't know if I've got anything. Yeah, I do. Let me get over there to it. Alright, so a couple streams ago, this was something I had started working on, was a nice new bale working area for all my pig feed. And a lot of you guys have said some things had really been giving you problems with frame rates and jumping around. This map's going to get an update as to when that happens. Don't ask me, I have no idea. I just know that it's going to start happening. And we may get an update as early as next week. It may be a couple next week. But at any rate, this was something new that I'd done, so we're going to kind of start capitalizing on this, building some, maybe look at getting a few more things, and obviously it's got a good, nice start here with the bales and stuff, and it actually works really, really, really well. So it gives you a whole new work area out here, so if any of you are curious as to exactly where I put it in, how I got this grass rock texture in here, which is actually kind of cool. I wish it was all high res. This is obviously a high res texture versus this over here. I'm not exactly sure what the divider line is, but at any rate, I guess it's tileable, and it's just it's weird there. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe going to start getting sheep going today. We'll see. The cows are actually really good right now, so I'm probably not going to have to touch them today. So that's pretty much what's on the docket today. So welcome you guys. Welcome Groovy. Grubworm. Yes, we're on the night. Hope you got that. I know you said you'd be right back, so no problem. Husker fan, what's going on? Colton, how are you doing, bro? Philip, what's up, man? And who else we got? Brandon, what's up, dude? What is? Why are you not in a? Why are you in a bad mood, Colton? It's Farm Sim night. It's Saturday night. It's no need to be in a bad mood. And yes, Philip saw those things. They are absolutely humongous. I was trying to look and see if there was a decent reason for me to use them on this particular farm, and because those things are humongous. Hey, thank you for that, Husker fan. Whoops, I need to move my. Let me move my little number over there and get that out of the way. So you'll be. There we go. Let me update that. There we go. Let me get that. Let me get the numbers update there. I always forget to do this. Give me just a sec, guys. Yeah, yes, Phil, those would be perfect. I was trying to find a good place to put that in there. For those big ones, man, I don't know, maybe too big for this map, but maybe not. Just depends if you're running a couple of guys and you're running actually a lot of stuff. I mean, to link them up for a huge silage operation, it would be actually kind of cool to see all that going through. So, let's see. I'm trying to fix one thing here, guys. Let's see. There it is. Uh-oh. I went down to 0. I just put the wrong one in there. Hang on. Whoops. Alright. There we go. Now we're update. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually moved it down to... I've actually moved it down there right beside, so whenever you sub it, the number will change. So you're kind of the. So Husker fan was the 517th sub. I'm going to change it. I just have not updated the graphic in the top. That's the only one I haven't done yet. So eventually that one will get done. Dab. Do a face cam. Actually, I will. I was actually waiting until I get to because I don't have the I don't have all the face cam stuff just the way that I'm doing it since I'm on console still. I'm not going to be purchasing a face cam for the console, and then so I'm gonna wait when I do PC and just do the whole shebang altogether. So I just haven't done it with console. It's just I want to make sure whatever I get is exactly what I want, and I want to make sure it works with everything. So. Alright, let me get this thing back to the middle here and I'll get this thing started. And one really cool piece of equipment that I know I have not really showcased a lot on most of any of my streams has been this little gem. Um, Decided I would try this thing out. Bought it and actually drove it around a little bit. Now it's a little slow. It's only 7 mile an hour fertilizing, but it's pretty much a really slick, especially when the worker works it. It's really awesome. I can't I can't say enough about that one. It's pretty odd, but it will not do this rest of it here. I've got pretty much 4 passes on this big field. This is 19, so we're definitely not on the shabby side of the fields, but with no collisions around it, it's absolutely fantastic. So it may be 518, but it takes a while for the ones that are private. It takes a while for them to update. It's just I don't know, just a product of the YouTube stuff. When will I play PC? I will play PC. Well, I was really hoping. By in the next couple of weeks, but we just had taxes and we had to pay out this year, so I'm just trying to be mindful and not upset the apple cart too much. You know, investing in a really good PC costs some money. So a little bit more than I actually originally was planning on paying for. So, yeah. If anybody's ever spent money into a high-end gaming PC, you know exactly what I mean. But I still will be. I still will come back around in console land because I'm gonna have my PSN. I'm gonna have my PlayStation Network stuff. I'm gonna have it for at least till January. So if we still got, I may do a stream from people's farms. That's kind of my idea. So I'll just go work for people, and we'll do some stuff like that where I can feature some console guys, and then I'll do the PC side of it as well. Hey, you think of there, Colton? Can't believe you're. I think you've been subbed a while, but okay. Unless you unsubscribed and subbed so you could see your name. Used car prices, I like that. Yeah, it's like buying a freaking car. And it'll last you what? A car would last me a whole heck of a lot longer too. Let's see where I'm gonna put this. I'll go down and put it back down in my area. I think the main problem with the farm is there's too much stuff down here. Too many storage options and too many objects down here. So hopefully maybe they'll clear a few of those things out and getting it running a little bit. Get it running a little bit better. What's going on, Adam? Got it. Shoot, it's all running over. Got my little social media stuff up there. I forgot to upload. Y'all gonna have to let me know too. Sometimes whenever if I don't upload stuff on Friday, I totally get sidetracked and forget. I did get the Friday freebie uploaded on Facebook. Got another, I think it's the T9 this time. So this is the tractor I decided to feature. So if you guys wanted to go check that out, if you have not liked Facebook, you should be able to actually go get it regardless whether or not you have an account. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that. What's going on that head? That's cool, Bear. I guess, did you get the ones that you had originally were ticked about that didn't come? Okay, should you get the pig food silo, and you can start with the pigs right away. Um, yeah. So I don't know if I put those in there. Let me see. I don't think I did. I don't think I downloaded them. If I did, I don't think I have them in here. No, let me see what mods I do have. I think I put the new. Ah, yes. Here we go. So a couple of new ones. If you didn't know, if you did, it's fine. I've just hit them real quick. The this Penta DB50 is actually a really nice looking trailer. They did a really good job with it. But that's a nice tipper with 50,000 capacity on it, which is, I mean, 50,000 is more than your this one right here, the Flegel 298 transfer, or whatever you want to, the front end truck, and the Crampy's 59. So I mean, just this one trailer here, it's actually really, really, really big. Now, obviously, a triaxle. This was a new one, Trans KTP from Joskin. This is from, I believe, Black Sheep Modding. They're the ones that put all these little Joskins together. Comes in a couple different color combos. That's a really good one. 23,000 cap on that. And here's the big one. This was the one that BM Modding put out, which is the huge capacities. They've got the oversized load, the convoy. Now this is linkable, so you can link multiple of these up. Now this one I'm not exactly sure what the Lang LKW is. I have not gotten quite that far yet, unless one of you guys want to fill me in on that, would be much appreciated. What's up, Killer Rotus? I mean, sorry, it's all good, man. Well, I know it's under placeables, but I don't believe I actually have it downloaded as a mod, because I'm not really big up on all those downloaded stuff like that. I don't think I have it in here. Yeah, so I've just got the liquid fertilizer, just the original ones that we got from whoever put these out. So I have not actually downloaded that one yet. Yes, we'll have a couple new trailers. I was trying to debate on whether or not I actually wanted to get one, because I've got that. So yeah, let me. I'll hit those again. There's three new ones. We got this big huge semi. It's 70,000 capacity. It's awesome. You can link as many of these together as you can actually back up together. And then you've got this new Joskin trailer here. Comes a couple of different color combos. Wheels are the same, and then this one right here, the Penta DB50. It's 50K capacity on it. It's a really good trailer too. So I actually have, and let me go pick it up. Good. Okay, so I can go ahead and do this. Did I miss you? Yeah, man, it's all good. Oh no, what's she doing? What's she doing? It's always good, man, to see people come back, because I mean. Alright, what is he doing? Why is he going in reverse? Oh my god. Oh, it's typical worker. Alright, let's see if I can get on past him and get him to work. See, they're not going to work. Alright. Let me go to the other end and start. How do I put chat on the screen? Well, I actually run it through a computer. Show the sheep. I'm actually going to do sheep today. I believe I've got enough grass. I'm going to probably buy a few. I'm going to try to make some silage as well, since I don't have really many silage bales left. So I'm going to try to do that as well, and get some silage for the cows. But I wanted to get this canola over here going so I could go ahead and start selling this as the harvester pulls it out. So. But Colton, how do I put chat on the screen? Ooh, going to be in a season attack. Hang on. Ooh, okay. I may have to sneeze again. I've run it through a computer program called Game Show, and it puts everything in It gives me the code that I need from YouTube, and I can pick, chat. I can pick subscriber counts, and all the other miscellaneous stuff here and there. I can put all this on screen and move it around and do it all pretty much in real time. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What is she doing? Wow. This is the worker doing this, by the way. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, so dude, I don't know what the heck she's doing, man. So it was working great, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working. And it doesn't matter what I do. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm just going to set the cruise. Get back on chat here. Tell her she can get over it, Bear. Always, Killer Otis. It's always good to see people come back, man. Downloaded the Big Tipper, hooked up 5, pull it around with the big. Yeah, man. That's those things are pretty cool, man. A little unrealistic in some ways, but hey. More power to you, Philip. I should get over it, Bear. Tell her to go fix something to drink, go grab a milkshake and some ice cream. Should be good. Need a new name. That's the name of the day right there. I need a new name. Somebody give him a name. Thank you, Smirty. I like that. That's a good name, Smirty. Rolls off the tongue. Smirty. Useful and we can play. Yeah, man. Actually, just probably after the new console device comes in. I was going to try to do it today, but yeah, it's been crazy around here. By the time I get around at night, man, I'm doing well enough to get up and get some streaming going on. It's just been hectic around the house past couple of days. So I'm hoping. I wanted to get this thing sent out earlier this week, but hopefully I get it sent out this coming Monday or something, and get it put in the mail and get the new one on its way. So after I do that and I can actually hear people, man, I actually want to do that. I'm gonna do a whole multiplayer series. I'm gonna separate it out from episodes, and we'll just do multiplayers, and we'll just bring people in. We'll see how the connection is and see if it's fairly smooth, and I'll just go up till I hit my wall, and we'll keep it rolling. I got Thornton Farm pretty much set up for a good silage op, so I'm hoping to do some multiplayer on that as well. So that's definitely on my radar, things to do. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, bud. Well, things were running good with this, Philip, until the that little mishap there. Actually, what happened was she called up with my growth. My growth stopped. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. I may try going back to the other corner of the field and see what happens. But things were running real good, man. I was just letting this thing go, and it made 3 or 4 passes, and then it stopped because I had a section right there that hadn't grown in yet, and it was already fertilized from the seeding. So yeah, this is what she left me with. I had to do it myself. It's Deborah. Yeah, I believe this was old Debbie. All right, let me find out where my Where's my line? See if I can go. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna see if she'll start out. Now this is the one trailer that I have. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that one and get one of the new trailers. New trailers are too awesome. Let's see. Wow. No, I ain't gonna do it. That's messed up. Oh well. Yes, Marty. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. It'll be. I've always kind of wanted to do it. It's just never. It's just never. I guess getting these new stuff. Like I wanted to do certain stuff myself, and then we did a couple of them there for a while, and then my console thing, my stream capture device started screwing up. So I pretty much have to game in silence right now. I'm just playing the game and I can't really hear anything, which means I couldn't hear people talking as well. So it definitely sucks, but it's just I just kind of had to deal with it past couple of probably last month and a half. It's been doing that. So I'm hoping get all that squared away this week. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. How'd you get that sub count in that chat? I stream through a console device. So the device is an online program that allows me to add in a lot of overlays and a lot of custom stuff, videos, you know, all of that. Push this bell out of the way. So I can pretty much I'm add in anything I want, any kind of text and any kind of graphics, any kind of anything. Hey, what's up, Husker fan? I hear you, Chad. What's going on, Michael? The program's Game Show. There's a couple different ones. Game Show's payware. You got OBS. There's another one. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. It's real expensive, but it's like pro level broadcasting stuff. And then you've got Game Show, which is a little bit in between. The interface isn't too hard to do, but it takes a little practice to learn how to put everything up there. But all right, good. Well, at least who's this? Who's up in this tractor? I believe that's old Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa with the crew cut pasted down to the side of her face. Vanessa, like old Vanessa. The big trailer, yes. The very first one, I'm not sure, like I said, the third one, but the second one, the convoy, is the one that I think links together. I don't know if all of them, link together like that or not. Wintergreen this morning. Oh. Yeah, I hear you, Groovy. If y'all wanted to see the ground response mod in action, now this tractor is now if it was wet, you'd probably see the tires slipping and sliding, which is really cool. But you can definitely see it if you don't run with that mod. You can definitely see it when you hop off the field into the actual field. When you hop off your edges, you definitely see how it really sinks into the ground. Hey, what's up, Roushie? Yeah, man, been good. The oversight. Okay, well, I guess maybe they all do. Like I said, it must be a different pad on the different brand, or whatever the thing you've told me to put on the back. So, different sign. All right, so I'm putting wheat on that, and all right, that's going. Alright, let's go pick up my mowers. I'm going to go through those. I mean, one thing is, field, well, whatever this one right here. So I've got two options. There's one over there below Tombstone Grains. I'm gonna see. There's actually 3 fields. Oh, shoot, there's a bunch of fields around here. Just trying to think what I might be able to do here. I'll go cut that one, or at least one cut it. Okay, all them do is just the design. Okay, yeah, I bought it on one of my little mod maps. I've got a gazillion dollars in it, and I always buy those and just buy the stuff because sometimes I don't have enough money on some of these maps to do it. Let me find out where my mowers are. I think they're all up here. What's my favorite map? Right now, and this is probably just a product because they're new, is this one in Thornton. Thornton, I'm a little mixed on, but I think for the most part, I think it's the best one that Oxygen David put out. I'm sure there'll probably be some people would want to argue with me on that, but but I think from all the ones that he's put out, I think it's probably the best one. And it's a solid map. Yeah, I'm not sure, Austin, what's going on. There's been a couple other guys that haven't got a notification at all. I don't know if anyone else falls into that category. I mean, whether or not it's late or whether or not it just never came at all. Just make sure the notifications are on. The one thing is YouTube is doing a lot of stuff right now, and the user interface of YouTube is changing a whole lot. Now, I'm not sure if that's got anything to do with it, but I mean, there's been some days I've not even been able to log into YouTube and sign in. So I'm sure if I can't sign in and do stuff, then y'all can't either. But there may be it may reset a notification, or you may have to go in and just make sure, click it, re-click it again to make sure you're notified if you want to, get a little dinger at you whenever I go live. Hey, Coliaton. Yeah, I like them. They're good. I definitely like the I like the one the blue one. I like that one, the Penta DB50. That's probably one of my newer favorite ones. 50,000 capacity, so anything behind a tractor, that's jam up there. And I mean, you're only a few away from the semi truck. So I mean, it really almost doubles as all of them. That's right. I knew that was Chuck. I knew it was Chuck. I was just testing you to see if you knew your name. What's my schedule? Typically, it's 11 o'clock. That's just when most of my real-time stuff and real work stuff gets done. I would hope one of these days that I can monetize and maybe try this thing at making money and donations, and I just couldn't really do that on console, I didn't think. So maybe here in the next couple I may do that, and once I move into PC world. And then I'm going to be streaming some other stuff as well, so I'll be branching out between just doing farm sim. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ryan? No, I didn't, because the size is not going to work, I don't think. I think they're going to be too wide to be able to put them on with this thing. When you fold them out, they're going to fold into one another. And what's up? Yeah, they are, Smarty. Yeah, it's kind of one of those necessary evils, depending on what you want to do, what kind of games you want to play. I could get away with a gaming PC if I was just doing standard kind of your typical gaming PC games, but I'm going to be moving into flight simulation, doing X-Plane, so by the time you move into that, you're really kind of required to go a little bit above and beyond, especially if you're going to stream it. So that's kind of that was kind of my hope. Got nothing better to do. There you. Oh, what did I do today? I did plenty today, actually. This is a Saturday for me, so we did a lot outside. Got some new garden planters done for the missus, and we got our spring herbs and lettuces and all of our veggies, and we got a bunch of that stuff planted today, and got 3 new garden planters put up. Finished up a custom bench for my wife. So yeah, it was a busy day. I'll have to dub. Ugh. Yeah, celebrate the small stuff. I am in North Carolina, Smarty. Barbecue. Yeah, we get plenty of that around here. Since this one was plowed, you can fertilize this one, which I actually may. I don't know if I have the granular one. I don't think I do. I might have to bring this sprayer down here and let it run this and see if I can actually. Maybe I can do that and maybe I can fix the whatever's glitching on the workers on that. See if it works. New York City. Well, New York State. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Black Sheep did, unless they've since taken it down, which, I mean, I guess could be possible, but, I don't know. You could try their Facebook to see if they have it on there. I don't really know if they would or not, but in and fold that up. Takes a while to figure out how to do all that. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I think I know I've got this one back over here. Alright, what you pulling on the Duro? Let's see, before that grass starts growing back in again, let's see. Let me make sure. Alright, so fertilizer states are on. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, so 2, you can see it grabbed the first stage there, so that's cool. Good deal. Listen, AJ. Touche. Oh, dadgummit. At some point, I'm probably going to figure out if I can put me put me some kind of thing up here. I'm going to need it. I'm afraid. I keep getting in everybody's way over here. Smarty, dude, I would love to see that. I would also love to see like freaking dualies, man. I see these guys on PC all the time driving around their F350s and crap, and I'm like, dadgummit, man, that would be freaking awesome to have. Especially, man, like doing the Bobcats and trailering those around. Like if it gave me an excuse to drive something else, I would do it. All right, let's see. I know it's gonna be faster doing it this way. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it this way. Twin turbo and EFI? Man, I don't know. I bet your torque's through the roof on that thing. Just send him a bunch of pennies, man. Whenever I take donations, I'll tell you the most embarrassing thing I've done in public. I'll make y'all pay for it. I was actually just sitting here thinking about go ahead and dumping this truck off and selling it off, but I think we'll keep it and use it around for a little bit here. That's it, man. All the cool kids. I hear you. Let's see. Oh, my wheels are all the way in. I bet it don't even fit on this trailer. What y'all want to bet? Man, screw Giants. Stupid. Hey, what's up, Clayton? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Chuck? Yeah, Clayton, I was thinking about you, man. I'm going to do a silage farm on Thornton, so you'll have to check that out as it gets going.
Well, mine's 10 inches long. No, mine's 11 inches long.
Who's the other Chuck? We got 3 Chucks. Who's the other third? And no way. Yeah way. I think I referenced you. I think I referenced your name in that stream a couple of times on Thornton Farm. Oh, okay. So I missed your comments. Let me go back over and read AJ's comments here. Chavis small bills I'll send you today. Oh man. Yeah, I know, man. The struggle is real. All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can jolt her out of the. If she actually works this time. Yeah, now it's gonna work. Okay, good. I know you wouldn't normally spray right after this cut. You wouldn't even fertilize grass like this, but you know I'm going to, so it's all good. Let me make sure it's. Yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Do I like Thornton? Um, I do. I think it's his. I think it's David's probably. I think it's probably his best map. I like it exponentially more than Sandy Bay. Um, the farm area. That's. I was kind of looking at the farm areas and stuff. I mean, they're a little different. Um, they're not terrible, but they are a little different. The farm, the cow area is okay. The sheep area is just completely wide open. But yeah, I mean it's okay. Like I said, I think it's his best one. It's a little better than Chillington because there's a little bit more room for the bigger stuff in there. But there's still quite a few manageable size fields and a ton of grass fields, and the scenery is not really half bad. The only thing that I wish they would do on those, I just wish they would not spend so much time um, making the lanes and the roads so narrow. That's the only thing. Um, that's the only thing I wish they would change. Just give a little bit more room, so if we want to use bigger equipment, then by gosh, we can have some bigger equipment on the farm. It just sucks to always be completely just tied in so tight to everything, because I mean it makes a difference. You can't really use hardly half of any of the equipment. So I mean, other than that, I mean other than that, it's just like everything else that they've done. Sandy Bay especially. Shellington was pretty much wide open in the form. You didn't have collisions on hedges or nothing like that, so you don't really have to worry about it. But now on this one you do. All right, good. She's gonna finish that up. So while she is doing that, let's run over here and do this real quick. Hey, what's up, Connor? Yeah, thank you, buddy. It's always good to see you guys jump into. Always good to see you guys jumping, coming into the stream. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I saw Raging was streaming. Now he hadn't been streaming a couple days. This has probably been maybe a week ago. He was streaming a Central Ohio map. It looked really good. He said it was a really good map. He was really enjoyed it. So I would hope, but I don't think that there's any plan to make that one come to console. So, which is a shame, because that would probably go over really well. Oh, I remember doing all that truck stuff. And then I decided to save my money and quit blowing it. Of course, I never got into the diesel stuff, but man, hobbies are expensive. Farming, flying. Oh, you get in that rabbit hole and it takes a while to come back out. I hear you, Brandon. I should have jumped over here, and I should have done. Tell you what, we'll go back over. Philip threw me up another way to cut, at least cut the triple path and be able to throw it into a row, all in the same pass. Now this is outside of using it for the normal way. But I'll go over and we'll do that as well. Hey, what's up, James? Alright, Clayton, you have a good one, buddy. Yeah, you're right about that, Chad. I would love to see Giants maybe have a trick up their sleeve and maybe possibly have a map to come along with that that's really going to sell it if they were smart, which they've yet to really prove that they've got the mechanism to make money when it I guess they make it just because people just don't know. But if they really wanted to sell that DLC to people that are seasoned in Farm Sim that know that it's going to be hard to use that with anywhere besides the default maps, they would have an extra map to either come with it or come as a upcharge, so you could pay $20 and get a brand new Midwest map with lots of big maps and open fields and lots of good places to use it. Because really, our only two options are going to be Goldcrest, Sosnovka, and well, in this map. It's going to be hard to use that on any of the other maps, even Lawfoots, because you're probably not going to be able to even get it through the door, more than likely. Do that, and whoops, and that. There we go. Alright, so this one I have not plowed up, so I'm not going to fertilize it because it's not going to do me any good at all. Hey, thank you, James, for that sub. Appreciate it, buddy, and welcome. Yes, it's all expensive hobbies. Doesn't matter, man. That's the catchphrase, the 411. Anybody says it's their hobby, basically what they mean is I don't make any money at it, and I spend a lot of my own money to make it happen. At Denny's eating a bourbon bacon cheddar burger. Boy, that sounds like a heart attack on a plate. Probably a good heart attack, though. Yeah, you're right, AJ. That's why I just went ahead and modded stuff in on this one. Really didn't matter to me. I just went ahead and modded my stuff in there, took care of some things. Oops. Let's see. Wait a minute here. So. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, sorry. I had a brain fart there. Look at my map here. I'm going to go check out. I'm pretty sure the sheep area can be done, but I want to go up and check up this area here on where the animal sale place is left of. Well, actually, it'll be this area right here. I'll check and see what that is. It'd be worth it. It was a good heart attack. It was well worth it. Well deserved. Good form. Now, Applebee's, Applebee's did have good burgers. I will give them that. And Chili's did before they redid them. I still like Chili's, man. It's, look at there, 16 grand of sold milk, and by what have we got? 7,600 property income. I'm not exactly sure what I've. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got 2 of those little chargers for the animal cleaners. So 7,600, and what's my animals? Okay, so 76 and 1,200. So running about a little over 8 grand in just upkeep from vehicles and animals, and making 16 grand in milk with 32 cows at 100% productivity. So actually getting some liquid and some solid manure starting to come into play. So we'll try as soon as I can. We'll try to use some of that up for the fields and whatnot. Should be good. It's only 2. They're just mods for the channel. I think I've only got 3 out of all of them. It's just Ryan and Chuck and Jules. I think they're the only 3 that I have. They've pretty much been with me since the beginning. And Scott, where is Scott? Anybody know where Scott's at? Alright, so here's this big open area, and I guess, okay, it's a big old fenced in. Okay, there's my way to get in. Oh, look at there. What? Ah, look at there. There's your little Easter egg. I had no idea. This is like from FS17 right here. Man, look at that. It's got the nice concrete floor in it. You kidding me? For real? Huh. Like it's been redone a little bit. Got some new textures. An opening in the wall there. That's alright. Sorry guys, didn't mean to get that excited over a building in the city, but you know, hey. It's good, Austin. Alright, so I had no idea that that building was there. I kind of wanted to go through the city and see if there's more. Well, what is this over here? Okay, so these are nothing. These are all okay. So these are from 15 too. These 2 big hangars are with the closed doors. You just can't do anything in them. Truck driving through the middle of that park randomly. I think a lot of this. I think a lot of this is from Westbridge, if I'm not mistaken. These little American flag banners and stuff. I want to say a lot of that's from Westbridge. And these red houses and stuff. Alright. Now that I have completely went down the rabbit hole, let's get back to going on here. I'll go pick up my mower. I'll come up and I'll mow that field. That'll be a good one. And I may even run a plow in it, although I won't do that on stream. That'll be super duper boring. Yeah, I think so. Let's see, I don't own this field. Let's see if I can get out of it. There, here we go. Oh, me. let's see here. So I'm gonna pick up this mower, and I think what I may go ahead and do, dodge a car. Alright, so let's see, that's that. Alright, I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it'd be good, AJ. You own that field. I don't, for whatever reason, I actually looked on that, looked on the map to see if it was green or not. I wasn't gonna drive through it if it was green. Yeah, unfortunately, I tried to take this setup right here, identical. I tried to take this up at Thornton, and yeah, I got about 10 feet up the road, and then it got stuck in between the edges. Because I guess the road's even thinner over on Thornton than it is here, the single lane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. The car out of turn, really? Oh my gosh. Alright. Screw it. Peace out, traffic. Go cut it. I am going to go cut it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know I missed that. Dadgummit. Yeah, I'm not sure why they make the roads so small. I mean, I guess it's maybe it's like that over there. I figure there's still a standard size of of road that kind of everybody uses, but evidently not. I am just loving that building right there. It's just screaming, hey, store some stuff here so you can cut this field. Hey, what's going on, Grant? Good to see you, bud. I'm gonna move my... Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's fold all this out. Okay. Just go this way. This is actually a pretty decent sized field, actually. I absolutely love cutting grass this way now. That's great. That's great, Austin. Then when they get out, they talk about how much they hate driving it. That's the way my wife is. I hate driving your truck. But then every time she's in it, it's... She loves hearing the exhaust. I'm like, well, if you hate it, don't drive it. Stop you complaining. Sure will make me feel a lot better. Chat's froze. I'm getting it. She can always walk. Yeah. Yeah, you try telling someone like that to walk. Here we go. You can just go out and buy a dually. I've seen it done before. It's not very pretty. Honestly, by the time you actually did it, it probably would cost you as much as just going and buying you a dually. Yeah, we're going to have to take some donations up for Bear's self-defense class to his girlfriend. We got to help him. Help him. Do it a piece at a time. Yeah. That's when you got to take those moments, Austin. You got to take those moments and use those as great teachable moments where y'all can sit beside one another and she can hold your gear shifter and, all right, baby, you want to put that in second gear? And then all you hear is and then she sees how much you're patient with her and how much you love her. Yeah, man, that's a married life. It's simple, just like that. If you think a married life is like trying to teach your wife how to drive a stick shift, and she never, ever, ever pulls the clutch. She just goes straight through the gears. If you can learn how to do that, then y'all will be a great team. It was supposed to be creepy, dude. Oh, okay, guys, we're going down a path I don't know that we can turn around on. The road's too narrow, guys. The road's too narrow. Her motto, clutch, ignore it. That's right, man. Cram it and ram it, man. That's what they say. Cram it and ram it. Their philosophy is if you hit it just right, you ain't even got to hit the clutch, man. Just straight through it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, TMI. TMI there, James. Yeah, I was supposed to sound creepy, guys. Yeah. You only need the clutch to keep it from shutting off at a stoplight. You can't find it, grind it. I've heard that one. We always said cram it and ram it. Alright. Some mighty straight lines.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. We just lightly hit the pedal. How long is the stream? I need to put a text. The stream will end. I have no idea, man. I usually go a couple hours. I'm tipping over the hour mark now, so we'll see. As long as still got some guys chiming in and watching, and I've still got a few things to do, then I'll keep going. I don't like to do too much of the same stuff, you know, on stream. It just gets boring even to me after a while. So, cut this grass and start picking some of it up, get some silage going, and I don't know, whatever else I'm getting to. I still got a field over there I gotta start. Speaking of which, this is my money maker right here. So hopefully I can just take, this is all canola here, so hopefully I can just see how quick it fills up. Alright, and we'll let it go. Let me move some of these trailers out of the way. Yeah, man. I always got that autopilot on when I can get it. I hate doing this stuff. That's why I like doing logging, man. Can't say I don't hate it. I hate sitting in the truck doing it. I can cut grass. I don't know. Whatever reason, cutting grass is not as bad as doing this. So I think this field's got like 2 fertilizations on it. So we'll see how quick. We'll see how quick it takes for that to go through. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Okay, I'll make sure I had everything out of the way. Alright, we'll go ahead and this is ready for another round. Alright guys, I'll catch you up on chat in just a second. Let me yep, there's number 2 autopilot, and it's like a daggone plane engine starting up. Alright. Stare the whale. Yeah, I've given a stare a couple times, especially when they're on a parking lot. Oh, makes me nervous. I had a countdown timer. Well, I would if I had one that didn't. I've only got 5-minute ones. I don't have 2-hour countdowns. They added 3 fields. Oh, yeah. Oh, and gates. Ah, dang it, man. I was hoping they were going to go doing all that crap. And let's fold that up. I think this is all done. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I want to say Ryan might be able to. Ryan's usually pretty good with those little like obscure things that farm sim. I don't know. I mean, I want to say I don't know if the silage bale will give you the price per 4,000. Like if you dump that thing into the thing, I never even knew it would take, honestly. To be quite honest with you, if I would have sold them, I would have just sold them at the bale. But I don't know if it's enough to matter. But I guarantee you, Ryan probably knows the answer to that. Nobody's a Jeff Gordon fan. I won't say nobody. Yeah. Yeah, I would second that. The only thing with doing it in that way is you would have to be very mindful of the price for silage. That'd be the only thing. Tiny Stewart. That's actually that's actually really good. Yeah, he was. Oh, dang it. And he was a murderer. So, this is not. What the heck? Oh, I know what happened. So, sometimes these things lock up. They get caught right in behind one another when you hit stuff like I just did. So, yeah, dang it. Oh, my God. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't say the F word, and it wouldn't matter because there's no way for you to give me $1. Yeah, well, I didn't see that step, and I'd have been alright if I hadn't seen that step. Yeah, no politics, Colton. Well, you're getting a lesson in it's like squeezing out a big old poop right there. Those darn tiny streets, man. Uh-oh. Helper C is a full grain already. One pass. Well, one half pass. Shoot. Alright, let me do this. Let me see if I can do this fast. Alright, so let's go pick up this grain tank. Alright, can I go sell this? Wheat. Who's got the wheat? Wheat. Tombstone grains. Good, that's right beside me. That worked out incredibly well. So this was the crampy. I think it was forget how much this capacity is on this one, but that's all canola on this one, so. Move it. Yeah. Well, I got it. It took me a while, but I got it. I'd be fired. Yeah, well, I'm not on your farm, so it's okay. Did something bad today. What'd you do? $20 grand? Yeah. Not good, not bad. I almost drifted that corner. Alright, so let me buzz up the shop here. I'm gonna sell this trailer off and I'm gonna buy that new one. I actually really wanted to buy it earlier and I just never did. So let's sell that one off, and then this I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to change color on it. Just feel like going all black. I don't know why. I don't have a night bot. Yeah, must be another stream. Yeah, I tore that porch up, but it's all good. I almost forgot to buy my trailer. Alright, so yeah, so here's the new one. I like this one. What'd you get, Black? I wasn't going to say it. Would be nice if you could do some color change on this. It would actually be kind of cool, but you know. Yeah, that's alright, man. Drifting the old Freightliner. That's right, man. Western Star. It's close enough. Alright, well, she works. Man. I was about to say, I gotta be at the end of that. Alright, so I know at least it'll go a lap in two, so I'll go ahead and pull this all the way down here at the bottom. And where's my other worker? I guess she's already done two on the grass field. Number 2. Oh, yep. Must be. Any ideas on paint color? No. I hope that's the joke, James. Yeah, I don't like a pearl. I don't like a pearl on a truck, man. You need something mean on there. Yeah, matte black would be good. Even that Tonka yellow would be good on the Tonka scheme on a truck. But yeah, the pearl needs to, it belongs on a car with really nice curves and nice body lines. It's too much for a truck. Unless you want to go like pearl whites, or you want to go into pearl grays, silvers, matte pewters. Some of those light metallic silvers are pretty, but they're kind of plain. But if you did like a pewter charcoal kind of pewter silver color with some heavy flake in it. But if I had it, I would say do the matte. That's my personal. I actually really like the matte colors. They're pretty awesome. Alright, so that should be 3 on that. Should be. I will cut that one more time, but the other ones I'll have to go ahead and pick them up. There's no point in. Yep, so that one's all the way good. Yeah, paint it green. Well, it depends on what green. You know, now if you did like a matte army green, that would be pretty cool. Oh, lime green? Yeah, negatory. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to do one other thing here and take this up to let's see what. Oh yeah, I'm about to say. Let me take this back over because this is gonna pull my cart around over there. You could grab this safety. This was a golly. They already got another offload ready. Okay, so I got this thing. This was one of our mods we got in for console land. Guy put this little safety bumper pack together. It's actually not bad. It's kind of cool. Got turn signals and extra set of lights on everything. One thing is, when you put it down, it actually pushes the front of the truck up a little bit. So I'm not sure if that's just whenever you hook something up on the front of the trucks that's what they do naturally. I know some of those wheels and some of the other mods that we've had have done the same exact thing. So. I'm not exactly sure if that's meant to happen, but it does. So if you do download that thing and figure out that it's like right in the ground whenever you hire a worker, I think it's neither supposed to or it just does, but it doesn't seem like it affects anything. So in Chrome. Missed my turn again. Squeeze through the train gate there. Wait a minute. We already pull it that way. Ain't nothing wrong with some matte black and matte black on the rims too. This trailer is basically, now I don't know if they took it, if they may have taken the and added on to it. They may have taken this one. Yeah, they may have taken this IT Runner skipper trailer and they may have modified it because it's got a lot of the same shapes, although it's got some modification with the side ribs and stuff. But they may have, I don't know, very similar to it. Nice little brake lights there. Got the LED diagonal markers there. It's a nice little touch. It is not the shiny. So like most of our tractors have this shiny appearance to it, but none of these do. This kind of has the black sheep modding kind of look to it. And I'm going to destroy some of my crop. That's okay, whatever. What color is it now? Why even paint it? It's gonna be expensive, man. Well, in a couple grand to paint a big old truck like that, just to be a beater. All right, let's see if I can get my mowers back out of here. Get back to what I was originally doing. I feel like a winner. It's an ugly light color blue. The Chrome Big M. I was actually going to use it because I was going to double cut if this field over here. I wanted to ride by and see how big the sheep area was, and I'm glad I did because it's not that big. Really kind of small. Oh, but you do have that one big area over there. Yeah, because after this second cut, and I double cut everything, I was going to go ahead and do that windrow on it. So. Where is your pallet cars? Not sure what a pallet car is. Yeah, I see that now, Philip. I saw that grass field there, and yeah, I'll pull them back this off right here because I don't think I'll need this if I'm gonna do that. Because that way I can do the windrow and cut it again, and get the double for trouble here. Well, essentially what we did the other day, you put the front one on there, and then you put the rear one in the back, and then you hook that. But you essentially could do the same with this and just put this up front totally all together, correct? So that grass is not quite ready yet. Almost. Alright, so most of this I guess I'll pile up and I'll throw in my silage pit, because I think I've only got, let me just take a little quick ride here. I think I only have about 4, 5, 6 bales left. Maybe. Yeah, so that's what I got left. I got 4 left. Alright, and cow-wise, so what we're doing here. Not doing too bad. See, quick question. Alright, so this transports, okay, liquid manure and water. So I guess you could use that thing to fill this up. This would be kind of cool little operation to do. Yeah, no, I was talking about the Flegel, Philip. So you could take the Flegel and use it as slurry, or at least transport slurry down, and actually take it to that IT runner if you're going to use it that way. Of course, you got a few other transport methods. It's not like that's the only one. I mean, you've got this as a hold stock for the rest of it. This is a transport as well. And this is this is just your throwing it out in the field from a semi truck, which I actually do. They do a lot of that around here. There's a lot of transfer truck slurry spreading in over where I live. And then this one just transfers it. So well, actually would be cool though if you actually filled one of these bad boys up, and especially if you're going to stay over right around in this area. If you're going to stay in 19, 17, 18, any of these, it'd be kind of cool to keep it up over here, though. Let's see, why am I here? Oh, shoot. I don't know that I ever went over and looked at the biogas. I think it's all default, but maybe I did. I just don't remember it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. I was going to say it's probably the exact same model as Goldcrest. I actually like Thornton Farms biogas. It's a little bit different. I'm not sure if all those the way Map Editor works for PC, but it seems like all those things run and operate all in the same. But it seems like you can place individual things out of that in different places as well. You can kind of rearrange all the components. This trailer's getting heavy. Yeah, it'd be awesome to have $2 grand. It'd be a lot of horsepower. In my pilot car. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, I wish we had one of them in Farm Sim. It'd be a nice, cool mod. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Racing. 42. It's just about a full load on that one. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing ain't ready yet. Alright, let's speed up time. I actually wanted to do this before I stopped today, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll crank it up just a notch here. Or 4. CDO not required. I like that. Oh, it's just too much money in that. So much money. Hey, there we go. Oh, is that one and that one? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Let's slow things up just a tad. There we go. Let's see. Figure out where I'm working. To the right. There's that jumpiness. Is American Outback getting an update? Yes. So the last I heard it was. I couldn't tell you who in the stream set it, but there was a couple of guys. We were talking about it a couple days ago, and I think it's something that they were wanting to do. I know Thornton Farm pretty much never got an update because they kind of waited on PC to have it a few days. And I guess they kind of go ahead and report back any kind of big issues they had on that one. I think as far as he was concerned, he was done with Thornton, unless there was any kind of huge problem, because he was going back to Portlandville, and there was another map I think he was working on, or a new map, brand new. I don't know, one of those two. So yeah, I think we are getting a new one for this. Old Stream just got an update, which you probably knew that. But I think, as far as I'm concerned, I think most of these are all going to be, new game saves. To which most of our stuff is. I wish I could find a workaround. That'd be so nice if I could do that. Man, it's too much, man. Too much for a truck. No way. Alright, Philip, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's see what she does. No way. No. She did it. Oh. Alright, guys, so this is awesome. So, it's all good, man. The way I look... Oh, no, she's gonna... Come on, baby. Alright, I'll let you do one pass, and you better square it up. So we'll see what she does on the way back. She kind of screwed up on that one. She didn't go all the way over and caught that last one. It might be because it's double cut, but yeah, so it looks like you can get a worker to work with this thing as long as you batwing them in the front instead of separating them. And I bet it's working the merger. That's really what you're working on, but that's pretty freaking awesome that it does both of them the same. We'll see what she does on this one. Oh, except for that crap. I hate that. Oh, come on, you messed up. Alright, so yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought I had a great idea. Sorry, guys. My big old bad. Alright, now I'm going to work to the other side. So let's work back to the left. It was almost. I thought we were going to have a hired worker that was actually going to do it and do it right, but nope, of course not. Why not? Of course. Psh. You mean a worker work right in Farm Sim? You must be crazy. Appreciate number 520, whoever that was. His subs have really been going up since 500. I don't know if something kicked off on YouTube or something, but Appreciate it, guys. It's awesome to see the numbers going up there. Good help, man. Ain't that the freaking truth, man? I don't know, there's just something about the hired help in this game that doesn't seem too hard to figure out. Like, what's the hang up here? I mean, why are we, you know, why are we still dealing with what I would feel like are relatively, I don't want to call them simple, but I mean, it's not like this is the first time in the game that they've ever had hired workers. And honestly, thought hired workers did pretty freaking good in 15. I mean, I rarely had problems with workers not doing stuff in 15. Of course, now most everything we had, all the fields were square, but I really thought I had that many problems. Seems like we get little glitchy artifacts and all kind of stuff going on with them now. Coffee mugs and t-shirts? That'd be awesome. If I could throw a brand on it, then yes. My thing is always just like I want to, you know, my wife kind of put the brakes on me buying t-shirts right yet, just to see if this thing actually is going to, like, you know, feasibly work out. You know, the YouTube venture and all that stuff. So, you know, if things continue in a upward fashion, then yeah, I mean, I want to get the white stickers that you can stick on something. And even if it's a refrigerator magnet, if it's, you know, like one of those bigger ones that's even colored, it's even got the brand. I mean, if it's, I mean, dude, I will slap a brand on anything. You can have FTG underwear for all I care. Tell your wife, don't tell you how to live your life. Yeah, you do the same thing. And that big old pfft that you hear is Bear's girlfriend knocking the wind out of you. Let me square up some of this grass over here. Oh, I remember those days. Yeah, that doesn't change any when you get married. If anything, those voices just get louder. What's going on? Yeah, I'm not going to Nat Evs. I think I tell you, maybe you say that. If it's not, let me know. Nat Evs or Nate VZ, Nate Viz, Nate. Yeah, I'll stop. Yeah, I was about to say, y'all say that inside your head. That's the only way y'all would say that and still be living and still be sitting here talking to me tonight. Y'all know better. There ain't no lying on live stream. This is all being recorded. They can go back and watch it. Okay, now let's see what we got. Y'all watch me cut enough grass. I'll cut that at a later date, maybe next live stream. Just say Nate Bro. All right, welcome Nate Bro. got a cold going on. Yeah, just allergies, man. It was so pretty today, and I spent probably most of all day working outside today, and yeah, just the good old pollen and all the trees blooming, and yeah, it's just that time of year, man. I think I'll be honest with you guys. This little thing right here going on, just having some storage, which I thought about maybe getting rid of that thing and putting up the one from what is it, the old stream storage one. I actually really like that one a lot. Let's see, make sure I tip that on the left side. That's probably one of my favorite parts, at least on this map so far. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it, Chad. It's good. Yeah, it's amazing. The 32 cows, man, they eat that food fast. Eat it fast. Uh-oh. I always forget about my little mixer buddy there. My little cleaner helper. He does pretty good. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you guys know this. If you do, it's fine. It was something I figured out a while back, and I don't know that I really ever got back on stream. We'd always kind of try to figure out what was going on, and I don't know that we ever really resolved it. I used to see it a lot when I was just getting animals started. If you ever noticed how sometimes that Lely Juno will not pick up the grass, or it'll fill itself up and then it won't do anything with it. It used to be that unit only deleted everything out. It just picked it up, erased it. But now what it does, it takes that grass or whatever your base product is for the animals that you're taking care of, and actually throws it back into the pot instead of, just doing away with it. So if you ever fill them up all the way, fill all your grass, fill everything up, and it has a hard time processing that and getting it out of there, that's what's wrong with it. So just to let you know. What's up, James? Yeah, what's up, Zed? So what's up, Jacob Zedziak? Sedziak. Maybe I said that okay? Or Sudziak. What's up, Ashley? I have not used it yet. I'm using shoot, as I say that, just jogged my memory here. I'm using this one, at least on this map. I haven't gotten into the big one yet. Oh, how sweet, Bear. Well, that just scored you some brownie points. That ought to get you a smooch on the cheek. Ah, the conveyor belts. Yeah, well, I mean, it still works the same. Spinnery for wool. Well, yay. Yeah, I like this map. It's got just the farm area. It's got a little issues with just frame rates on console, but usually if you can kind of keep it out of your viewpoint, it's pretty good. But I enjoy the bigger open fields. And I like managing the farm better than I do working it. I enjoy doing all the processes. So I enjoy doing all of the bales, making the bales, stacking the bales, transporting the bales, putting the bales in feed, moving all the trailers around. I enjoy, well, I used to enjoy the logging. On 15, that was why I got this game, was because of the logging, and that's pretty much all I did. And then 17 came out, and logging is pretty much inept. It's really hard to do any amount of logging on 17 now like you used to, so it's just such a shame. So this one actually offers me a chance to manage the map and manage the going ons with the map, which I think for me is a much better place to be. So no, she just slapped me. No kiss. My God, man! Tell her she's gonna have to do better than that, man. I can see you really trying, you're really giving it the old effort, man. She's gonna have to come off the hip and meet you halfway. All right, I got everything. Let's see what's all going on here sale wise, because I'll sell this stuff out in a heartbeat. So I got canola, and of course nothing's up there. So I guess I'll go store it. Yeah, it sucks. It's funny, Austin. You go to the mod menu of the map and it won't come up, huh? I'm assuming you mean like this, like this. I don't know, Ashley. That's weird. Yeah, and I second chat on that comment. I've done that quite a few times, especially if mine usually screws up after I'm trying to do something and I wind up hitting like goes into sleep mode or something, and it cuts it all off. You gonna let me pick it for the map? Oh, yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you might only have a partial download. Now I've seen that happen with me with maps before. Like I'll think I'll finish, like it'll say that it's 100% downloaded, but it really never does. It never lets me actually start a map with that particular map that I'm wanting to download. And I wind up having to quote unquote uninstall it and then re-download it again. It doesn't really say that you have to do that or that you can do that, but I've done it before and it's straightened it out. You might try it and see if it comes through, because I can see it on mine, and I can see that I can purchase it. So, did I just miss my? Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, she'd have to go. Say adios, muchacha. Muchachi's got a new girl. Yeah, you try it, man. I've done it before on mine. Dadgummit. Where the crap am I going? It's getting to be about that hour, I think. There it is. There's a bang my new trailer right into the fence. It's alright, we'll get Bear and Austin to fix that. Nice, it's a dump trailer too. Nice. Full extension there. Well, sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't. I'm convinced that it just doesn't download from the mod hub right. Yeah, because I know there was one. I remember doing it. Not this map, the other Thornton. It did it, and what was the one before this map? Sandy Bay. I believe both of those. It screwed up on both of those, and it's told me that it was 100%. But when I went to actually play it, it wouldn't show up in my little pickable menu. You know, when you set up a new map. So it's very possible that he just did it, and it just kind of hit a snag or something in there, and it just said that it got to the 100% number, but it never downloaded all the files. Especially if it was a lot of people trying to download it. I mean, but I've done that, cleared them off, and then re-downloaded them, and everything works fine with them. Yeah, I would second that one, Philip. Um, these particular trailers can't, but the big ones can be. Um, they can be hooked up together. If you can back them up or get something to to be able to get it right up there close to it, it will. Yeah, this is pretty much just the let's see, what's the yeah, these right here, the semi tippers. They can be hooked up. Um, I'm not sure about the trans KTP. I'm sure it probably can't. This was the new Joskin trailer, but yeah, this Benta can't be. Which one, Chad? Yeah, there. Philip said you can hook those together. I never can remember some of those. Some of those you can, and some of them you can only hook them up to certain other trailers depending on the height of the hitches and whether or not they match or whether or not they're the same style. I mean, I can't keep up with them all. Chat's frozen. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, way frozen. Oh yeah, missed the menu. What's Mr. James got here? Sunday dinner, bacon wrap, pork chops, pineapple glaze, steamed broccoli, melted cheese. Man, party at James's house. Yeah, PS4. Yeah, there's my water trailer. Was that it? Hey, appreciate that sub there, Clay. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that sub. Let's see here. About this, you gotta be careful about hitting your ceiling up there. Let's go ahead and grab a full load. Honestly, Philip, I know one of our regulars on here, Scott. He is a avid, he loves Old Stream, and I liked it. I just could not stand. I couldn't stand the constant having to do anything around a tree. It just got so annoying. Let's see if we can do an endo here in the old. Might have to get out a little bit more. Man. You're going to chop them up. Yeah, I got tired of messing with them, man. Honestly. I think that was part of my whole... I think it was probably more or less my whole problem with that map. Alright, so I must be full on grass. I'll just leave that there. Hey, what's up, Browser? Yeah, thank you, Michael. I think so. I would imagine that I can build on this at some point. You know, I actually was trying to cultivate and do a dirt texture, but I actually got out and realized that this little rocky texture actually looked better as a substrate for a more realistic substrate to put shops and stuff on out here in this map. So it actually worked out pretty well. So really all I need to do was just, you know, delete the grass with the roller. But I thought this would be a great staging area for pig food. So if you want to come out here and dump corn and set up some, you know, set up some silos. I really wish they would give us access to, you know, some type of a silo storage like what we get as a placeable with like the brick storage bunkers. Like if we got some concrete storage bunkers, like that would be a useful mod if you're into you know, creating your own little maps inside the areas. So I mean, we're at such a disadvantage on console because you know, we don't have access to the editor. PC, they can go in and add that stuff if they want to, but we don't have that option. So. Let's throw this over here. The one thing about this field, I've been working on it for about the last hour and a half, and it still ain't done. What's going on? So you got this map and you deleted it as soon as you got it? Any particular reason? Oh, wait a minute. If you went to play it and it said, so you went to download it and it wasn't there? Well, if that's the case, then more than likely they've taken it off because they're fixing to update it. That's that's typically that's typically what happens with most of it. Whenever you see a map leave away from the Mod Hub store, or the Mod Hub, usually within that day they're neither updating it and putting the new one up, and they don't want people trying to download it while they do that. So we may wake up tomorrow and have an update, or maybe by Monday there may be an update for it. What's going on, Daria? Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably. Well, and it probably wouldn't have taken me so long if had I not. It wouldn't take me quite so long if I'd have been able to, you know, actually stay over here and keep it going. If I'd have pulled both harvesters, if I could pull both of them in there, then it probably wouldn't take me quite as long. Still, though, you know, I got a 50,000. So this will be an interesting little test because really, I came into it empty. So this is all canola, and I got 50,000, and there's whatever's in the trailer, and then 7 here. So probably maybe might fill this thing up. So it might get up to 14,000. It probably will. But if it doesn't, I mean, you're going to be less than 100,000 off of one big old huge field like this. I figured I would have filled this trailer up at least 3 or 4 times. So I'll be interested to see. Canola on this map doesn't sell any higher than soy. So it may be that I move it on over to soy, you know, because it's selling pretty high. Canola still hasn't jumped up there. Um, I'll probably wind up selling. I'll probably just move it over to soybeans. I think you get a lot more. It seems like you get more per crop yield too. They at 10,000. Yeah, they're gonna need to dump off here pretty soon. Let's see. I like the cases with the twin wheel setup. That's probably that's probably my second. Well, it's probably my favorite just because it's different than the because console. I mean, all we had was the 1090. It got old, and even the other case, it was basically the same thing just without a crawler track. So it's kind of nice, you throw that twin wheel setup on there. It's kind of nice because we don't, it's just a little something new. I guess what I had on my loft fold set up, and I actually liked it a lot. Nice bear. That's what I'm talking about. It's better than a slap to the forehead and a cup of milk over the top of your head. So basically two full trailer loads on this. I'm gonna get really close to 50, so I have two exact. So I've got about 57,000 in there now, and this will add in the other, so we'll be close to right at 100. So it'll be a pretty decent sell-off if it gets up around 1,700 bucks for it. It'll be okay. You're afraid to drink it. I usually play. I used to play on normal. I mean, I've gotten to the point now where when I used to play. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'll make that 1-2 turn. Yeah, one. Let me go down another street here. I used to play things on hard. It was always usually either normal or hard, and that was just because the challenge of making the money and getting the equipment. But now that I do so much on and just try to set up different ops on different maps, I don't really. It doesn't really matter to me which one I played on, just because most of the time I mod in some money enough to kind of get me started at least to where the streams are halfway interesting. Whether I'm doing silage here or I'm doing animals on this and animals on that. I mean, I just don't have the time, as I've stated before, to really dive in a lot of hours to trying to keep things going and keep the streams up and updated and interesting and that kind of thing. So But I usually, if it is, I'll get to that certain point. Normal's comfortable for me. Hard, at least in 17's a little bit too hard for me. Just the way that I particularly like to farm. And easy's just too easy. But I know when I used to do 15, I used to do it on both. And it probably more normal on hard, but I did quite a few different little game sessions. I would do them. I usually had a normal version of the map and then a hard version since we only had three. I know that probably the most fun I had was Sosnovka, because I did that one. Was the one I did on hard, and it was pretty much a multiplayer map between me and a couple other guys, and man, we had a blast on that map. So much logging, and because that's how I used to get all my money. I would just start right into logging, and I would do it. Then I'd use the logging to buy all the farm equipment. See, now you don't have that because you use your farming. No more capacity. Oh, okay, so it's 100K each. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely will, Nate. One of the things, I guess, whenever I've get this console stream device, once I get it sent off and get it taken back and get my new one in, I'll actually be able to hear everybody. Because well, you may not know this, but I game in silence because this thing does not. Something's wrong in the audio hardwire jack port. So they think something's wrong with it, so they're going to at least give me a new one. So I guess the one big thing I gotta do is send this back in. So that'll probably happen Monday. I kind of been putting it off, still streaming, because I was hoping something would come out Friday, and it's been busy. So anyway, hopefully I can do that Monday. But at least when I get the new one in, if everything works right, then I'll be able to hear people. So we'll start doing. Let's do a whole new playlist episodes. Multiplayer, and we'll just do whatever we want to, because most of these maps are pretty all established now, so I pretty much keep I think all my slots are full except for one, so I've got about 10 different maps on there that we can jump in and play. So I definitely plan on doing that whenever we get the new stuff going. What's going on? Hello. Dude, if you just tell me. Hey, what's going on, Stunt? You guys are always right at the tail end. Well, I think it's a good stopping place for me tonight. I know, Stunt, you're probably just coming in. I hate that I'm about to bail on you, man. Sorry about that. um, Yeah, because I'm gonna have to get getting some sleep here in a minute. So, but anyway, thank you guys for coming in and checking out the stream. Met a lot of new guys tonight, so welcome to all of you. Hope you enjoy the content. If you have not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you don't mind. Definitely greatly appreciate that. It was great seeing. Yes, James, good night to you. It was definitely great seeing all the regulars be here tonight. It's always great seeing you as always. So I think, as far as I know, tomorrow I will be on with this, and then we'll just see how the beginning of the week plays off with me sending this device back, unless we get some load of great mods come in Monday. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. But other than that, I will check you guys later. I'll probably be on tomorrow night if all else goes well, and hopefully we'll look at continuing on here at American Outback. But yes, thank you, bud. Appreciate that, Chad. Good night, Michael. Stunt. Hope maybe you can catch up, and watch the beginning part. It was actually a pretty good stream. It was really lively. A lot of good guys. Yes. Good night, Louise. We'll see you, Bear and Nate. Nice to meet you. I don't think if there are any other new guys that might be watching. If there is, welcome. and hopefully we'll catch you on in the next stream. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.